I'm on a train trip through Thailand playing golf at every train stop with rental clubs and 12 horrible used golf balls. I'm on the way to pick up golf clubs in Bangkok. Uttaradit was a great time despite losing 3 more golf balls. I posted the junk clubs to my Bangkok address, except the putter. I'm taking this Mizuno putter with me on the train. There are a lot of surgeons on the way to surgery in Thailand. It's uncanny.
Hi, I'm Matt, and this is Misdirection in Golf. I'm now in Pitsanulok, a town famous for I'm not sure what. I've come here, I've got 5 golf balls left, and if I lose them, I have to pay for somebody to come play golf with me. Never been here before. Hey, who's a taxi here? Taxi.
Where are you going, sir?
Okay, we're gonna get a little taxi here. It's absolute chaos. We're going to the hotel, and we're just getting pushed pillar to post here. Here comes our man.
It's always tricky finding transport, and The Lonely Planet is written by bloggers who haven't left their hometown. Let's be real. Luckily, my negotiation skills are very sharp.
250 บาท
200, okay.
250
200. ได้ 200 ได้
250ก็อยู่คนเลย250
Okay, okay.
Yes, I just agreed to Papa Smurf's original offer, reverse psychology.
We're not quite sure what's happening here. Looks like I'm being abandoned by my man. Oh, he's just getting a mask.
He must be heading into surgery after this trip.
We just stopped under a little bridge here. Looks like we've got a little rain delay.
It's rainy season, and that means it can rain for 30 minutes or 2 days.
I got my money. I got my honey. Let's go play some golf at the nearby golf course.
We're off to Pitsanulok's premier golf facility, Dong Phu Kerd. Bro, what the f***? Here are some classic photos from the internet taken at this iconic golf
Let's go get
course.
some rental clubs here, players. We're in a workshop here of Romeo. Dunlop Pro model, Honma Attacker, Yonex 11 degrees. Let's see how that goes. And we've got a 5 wood and down to a 7 wood, so we're laughing with these. I like this. I brought my putter. We're at, what is this place? We're at Dong Phu Kerd golf course in Pitsanulok. Probably my least favorite town in Thailand so far. But we're going to get this round in. We have 5 golf balls left. We're going to play a beautiful yellow one. We can't lose all these balls, because if we lose these balls before we get to Bangkok, I have to pay for someone to come and play golf with me from overseas to Phuket for a whole week, all expenses paid. Yonex Reckon Super 330 47-inch driver with 11 degrees of loft with a regular shaft. I'm not sure how this is going to go. We've got our rental set, and we're going to play 7,000 yards. And our caddy here, Mr. Nut. What a man.
Our man Nut is a 9-year caddy at this establishment and even owns a $500 Bushnell rangefinder. He plays golf with his friends, but only for a wager. He says he's not very good, but I think he's a natural ball.
We've got 310 yards to the hole. I want to lay this up to about 100 yards. So I'm going to hit this little 7 wood. little short. $2.90, we want to lay it up to about $100. Caddy, let's go. Lexi. Going with a 4-iron, and hopefully we can get some control on this thing. Thank you. A little pool ski, but we're getting there. Guys, we're getting pissed on, okay? I'm in my gym shorts because I don't care, but now it's coming down heavy. We've got a chance here on the par 5 to 2-putt to try and make the 5. We're going to get under the cover soon, but we've got to make this. It's all about the pace. Let's just get it down to the hole. I'm going to pick kind of a straightish line because I don't really know what's going on, and just give it enough horns. Okay, something like that. So we're about 2.5 feet from the hole. Okay, tung ok. Maybe about 3 feet from the cup. Okay, great. Now let's get under covers.
After only 3 holes, the rain came down, and boy, did it come down. My shoes were soaked through, and they were the only ones I had. Luckily, we had Hustler University graduate Nut with us. He got us a rain check for the next day, which is unheard of. This guy is worth his weight in uranium. Since I got so wet, I needed some new threads. I found the perfect shop. Some people call it tie-dye. I call it tie living my best life.
What do you think about this one? How much? Beautiful. I mean, I feel stunning and I feel brave at the same time. No need for that. You know, we're trying to save the earth, you know. Those plastic bags, you know, they're suffocating the turtles. Thank you.
I figured I'd try be a tourist and went to TripAdvisor's top 5 places in town.
I've come to TripAdvisor's top 5 things to do in Pitsanulok. And I can safely say, from TripAdvisor, this trip is not advised.
Hop In was fully booked, of course. I googled the hell out of the town and found Chingapura Hotel. What a treat. This is more my style. I'm a diva. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it.
We've got a beautiful bathtub right in the middle of the room here. I don't even use the bath. This was actually the reason I took the room, because of this. In Uttaradit at Barn Swan Palm, I found out the bed is not as comfortable as I thought. So Google and was saying super comfortable king size bed. This is like a cloud. I need a good night's sleep with my back because it's wrecked. And the best part about all of this is just about $58 a night. I saved a bit on the golf in Uttaradit. Splash and splurge. We're having dinner at a place called Chomali. I don't know what to expect, but we got a recommendation from the people at the hotel. So we're just going to follow it. It's much easier. I don't have to think.
After the best night's sleep of my life and a delightful brekkie, I was back at Dong Phu for a second crack. Nut and I got cracking where we finished at the 4th hole shelter.
We're back. Nut's changed his clothes and completely the rain has cleared up. Join me for this lovely round. It's starting to sprinkle again, Nut. So if we look at scoring average, even for the pros, they're all over par for par 3s and par 4s, right? That's the pros, over par for par 3s and par 4s on average. Par 5 is where they take the birdies. Now that's the pros, they're averaging 70, 69, 71 for their rounds on the PGA Tour. We are amateurs, we just need to lower expectations and reduce scores. So to reduce the scores, we have to try to find ways of making bogey at most, no doubles if we can, and try get the pars where we can. This looks like it could be a shorter hole, could be a target hole. The higher stroke indexes can be target holes, often shorter par 4s. When you get the long ones, you just got to be happy with bogey. And if you make a mistake on them, just take the medicine, get out back in play onto the green, reduce that score. Remember, the pros are over par on par 4s and par 3s. Par 5s is where they get the birdies. If we can target par 5 for pars and short par 4s for pars, the rest can be bogeys. We'll get that score slowly down as our short game improves and our course management gets better. I don't know what this is, no name brand shaft with a Hausen attacker, Scheisenhausen. Eh? So if an 18 degree can go about 200, 210, I'm laughing. Okay. That's not going to be our best, so this is what happens. That was terrible. We've just popped out to the left of the tree, and now I'm going to show you what happened. Don't go chasing your losses on a bad hole. We're 260, we're in the mud. It's not great mud. We want to get this back in play without destroying our chances. We don't want to go hitting some 3-wood into this tree here. We have things in our way. Now, how much do we want into the green? I want to pitch into the green because I have no idea how far these clubs go, and they're really difficult to hit. So if we're 260, I want to get it to inside 100. Anything inside 100 is going to be great for me. We can fly it over the tree or we can go low. I think with the irons the way they are, I can't hit them. So I can't go low with a low lofted club. Planting feathers, growing birdies. I'm going to go higher. So I'm going to hit an 8 iron. So we're going to hit an 8 iron, hopefully get there to about 120, something like that. I don't think anything else can get over there. We have to know our shot trajectory if we can get it over there. Now you don't want to take too low a loft and pump it straight into the tree with a 3-wood, 3 iron, 4 iron, 5 iron, 6 iron. My 8 iron is fine at that big palm over there, favoring the right side. I know I'm not going to be in too much trouble down there. Okay, we're safe. Once again, I don't know where these irons are going, so luckily we just cleared the tree over there. I was hoping for a straighter or fader. Okay, so far these irons seem to go left-ish. Now they go right. Oh my word. I don't know how you hit a pitching wedge 50 yards right. No. Yeah, nee, no good. The most challenging part of this hole is going to be this cow grass. It's super long, so I've got about a centimeter or half an inch worth of grass under this. So because it's on the tee, I can smash it down a little bit, I can prepare it, but it's still quite a challenge to your eye because your eye is expecting it to be flat. So let's just give it a whirl. Okay, straight up the center, expecting a baby draw. A little fader, and it's a beauty. That's a beauty. So I set it up at that second, oh jeez. I set it up not at the middle tree, at the next tree there, expecting a little draw toward those sticks. The one stick is 400 yards, the other one is 350. Probably a 3-shotter anyway. So let's get the next one to a place we want to hit. Okay, we had to go that line exactly because of the water from the rain. It's flooded the fairway on the left, so we have to stick right. Rain last night brought this water all the way out into the fairway here. We had to avoid it. Got 134. Okay, on the back, on. Okay, we're going to take the 8-iron again. It's a nice trusty club. Less chance of error with the higher lofted pitching and sand wedge, which I don't know. The 8-iron seems like a safe bet. Little left to right, landed about a yard on the green, let it bump right up there. Hey! Hen, mate? Okay, we're over the water, players. Now you can see the lie here is on a piece of muddy turf and on a bit of a side hill lie. If it were a decent lie, I would probably hit the sand wedge. If it was on this grass just over here, I'd probably hit the sand wedge and I'd be safe. I can't do that because my feet are below the ball and it's on that sandy lie. So I'm more than likely with the sand wedge going to probably fat it and leave it short. So I'm going to take a pitching wedge, grip down on it and hit a punch shot just to the slight right of the pin so that if it catches the right edge, we've got a putt. If it doesn't, we've got a chip. I don't want to leave it in this bunker short. It looks terrible. Okay, set up the camera. Well, see, even there I've hit that one fat because there was a humongous stone in here. But that's what happens when you're in the rough. We just cleared the water, we probably hit a tree, it dropped down, no problem. Now we have to try get up and down. You always have a plan. Then something like that happens where you have a big stone and you gash the club on it. What can you do, right? It's out of our control. That's golf. Let's go show off our short game skills now to all the boyfriends and make a par. Now look, we are by design, by default, we are scrambling players because we're never going to hit all the greens. Most of us are hitting between 2 and 9 greens around. That means between 9 and 16 greens are being missed every single round by golfers around the world. So we are automatically scramblers. Always remember that. We can improve our greens in regulation, which gives us longer putts, which gives us more putts. But by default, because we miss so many, we have to keep that short game strong, keep us in the game when our form dips below A, B, and C game down to the D game. That way, whatever you're hitting in that day, as long as your short game doesn't completely abandon you, you're going to be able to score. Because we are scrambling men by design. Am I right, Nut? Hindway, mate?
Hindway, up.
See, Nut agrees. We need a 23-yard shot. There's lateral water on the greens down here, water in the cup. So we want to pitch it up close. I guess it's going to skid and then just die. So we want to pitch it up about here with a sand wedge, about 23 yards. Needed a bit more. Into the grain, into the water. What do we do here? Just smash it as hard as we can inside the left. Hey, we got it, man. Every time we play a 9th or 18th hole, it's flooded. I don't know what it is in the country, but at least the ball's clean. My balls are clean. Let's go. We have an update from Nut, the best caddy in the world. ดีที่สุดในโลก Caddy ดีที่สุดในโลกมี report
ครับก็ถ้าสมมุติว่าตอนนี้ฝนตกอยู่ใช่ไหมพี่แล้วตอนนี้ข้างใน10 11 12 13ถึง18อ่ะท่วมครับก็จะเล่นได้เริ่ม10ได้แล้วก็ไป2ถึง9อีกทีครับถึงจะได้อีกรอบหนึ่งได้9หลุมครับ
Now I don't really want to do that. Whatever he's just said, it sounds repetitive. So I'm going to just call it quits here. I had a great 9 holes. I'm going to go get to the gym, get to the train station, and we're on to the next town. We've spent too much time in this town. I'm over this town. I'm never coming back to Pitsanulok. My balls are clean. What a life. We're still with Nat here, and he's going to give us his opinion, like every caddy, on what us amateur golfers could do better to improve our game.
ส่วนมากเป็นนายอารมณ์แบบไม่ดีตีไม่ได้อะไรไม่ดีโทษแคดดี้อะไรอย่างนี้ครับแล้วก็แบบก็แคดดี้ก็ต้องคอยรองรับอารมณ์อย่างเดียวครับผมครับ
So it seems to me the same story at every golf course. I didn't understand a word he said, but I believe him. That's why I always blame the caddy. Caddy, Wani, no birdie, no tip.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, he doesn't mind. He's getting nothing today. But lactosoi habat okay. Lactosoi habat.
แต่ซอย5 บาท
Yeah? And khao niao nung.
อันนี้1ห่อไก่1ไม้
Yeah. Okay, guy doi. Okay. We've come here to do a bit of exercise at Mega Gym. It looks like 100 baht for the day, about $3. This guy is inviting us in. So let's go inside and do some training. Workout done. Let's get to the train station. This guy's still inviting people back in.
We didn't lose a ball for those 9 holes, but we began the process of losing the Puma golf shoes. They had just recovered from a wet outing that stank them up. This may be their last journey on my feet.